Hello, this is Red Wizard 52, and this is a relaxing Let's Play of Total War Warhammer, episode 25. So yeah, we have a siege going on here in Talabheim, and I don't know how many more turns. I'm building
Men, I will fight with you.
siege equipment, but it's going to be 3 turns. If I wanted to, I could starve them out 8 turns until they start suffering attrition. And they have this other army with them. It's going to be a great fight once we actually get in. We have our Army of the North.
Yes, my lord.
I'm going to change Rushel's name because he's been harrying the Vanaheimlings for so long. He needs a better name. Rushel, the Scourge of Norska. Oh man. Let's see. Rushel Norska Scourge. Yeah, I like that. Arc Elector Rushel Norska Scourge. I like that. He's scouring the Norska. It's funny, they declared war on me and then we've actually been bothering them more than anything. So no movement left over here. Actually, I need to go back to home because it looked like I want to make sure that Spell Shield, Magic Defense, Warrior Bane. I want to make sure that we don't have any weapons and items sitting around that are not being used. We have not received any special mounts yet. No. Followers, do we have any? Oh, okay. This Barber Surgeon is not assigned to anyone. Casualty replenishment rate plus 10%. I like that. Particularly if he's going to be in the north suffering attrition. So yeah. Anybody else not assigned? Everybody else. So Rushel's getting a barber sent to him from the capital. That's cool. And yeah. A lot of unoccupied mountain provinces. Grungzent, Blackstone Post, and Carrick Asgaraz. I actually had a hand in destroying that previous episode. So yeah, I really want to recruit a new lord. I think it's time to start our 3rd army, and I want to get back Dreetzman, but he's wounded, and it says he's going to be back next turn. So I'm going to hold off on spending anything because Dreetzman's going to come in. I'm going to have to build him an army, and that's going to take some more gold. Castellan Engineer, Handsome Gem is going to attack Kemperbad. I might even, it's only worth 187, so I might occupy it. Yeah, I think I'm going to occupy it. It's not the... Inevitably, I'm going to have to start taking well, you know what? If I occupy it, that's really going to open me up to attacks from multiple angles. I'm going to have the Ostermark coming from the south, and the Hochland coming from the north. It might be not a good idea to take Kemperbad yet. I'll definitely raid them. I'm gonna raid them. That's awesome. Because this army, but eventually we will meet up with Karl Franz, and we'll have 2 armies doing bad things to the Hochlanders. I kind of have my my sights set on the Hochlanders. They need to be taught a lesson. So I don't think there's anything else to do. I mean, I keep checking this trade, but maybe I should start checking attitude instead. What is this? Okay, Averland. They still aren't going to trade with me. I have non-aggression pacts with a lot of people. Averland, Dwarves, Bretonia. Okay. I'm basically at war with all of the men in the east, and they're at war with the vampire count. So they're caught in between, basically the federal government and vampires. I'm saying the empire, which is who I am, more kind of like when I said the federal government. I'm joking around. So let's see. Hochland's doing something. They're plotting against me. It's a long term.
Before your emperor.
Peace treaty. With Ostermark? They're at war with Nordland. I would like to be at peace with them. But are Nordland... Are they my allies? I think they are my allies. Yeah, let's see. Middenland. Okay, so I just have an I don't have any. I'm trade partners with Nordland. So, and if I do this, it'll make Nordland mad. So what if I don't think so, because I want Nordland and Midland to become my close friends, because eventually I'm going to try to turn them into vassals. So I'm so sorry. I want peace, but I have other calculations. My allies of the Nordland and Midland, I cannot let them down by having peace with you, because then they will be upset with me. And it is a numerical. Oh, what's this? Hochland has been abandoned. I didn't see that coming. Lord Aldebrand Ludenhof. Let me check that out. That's different. Okay, decline. Your refusal offends the Emperor. Well, I am the Emperor. Doesn't offend me at all. We have detected a force belonging to Hochland, attempting to lay ambush in Middenheim, Middenland. Treasurer Drietzman, the campaigner, has returned from their absence and is once again ready for duty. So wait, is Drietzman... Do I have to recruit him? Okay, yeah, no. Cost 0. Recruit. Nice, 555. That sucks. Because I have another army. The 4 armies increases by 498. That sucks. So first things first.
I will marshal the band.
You know what? I think I am going to occupy this. I'm not going to fight this battle because I'm over it. It's just ridiculous. So we're going to fight this. Oh! I clicked the wrong button. Dang it. I was going to auto-resolve it. I wonder if there's a way of auto-resolving it after you're... I'm not going to do that, but if like once you've clicked auto-resolve, if you can... once you've clicked fight the battle, if you can go back and say, I don't want to actually fight this battle. I want to auto-resolve it. That would be kind of a lame. If in the middle of a battle, if you're losing, you can auto-resolve the chance that you would win. But we're gonna do this. This is gonna be very quick. I'm not even gonna spend a lot of time. I'm not even gonna group them up. I'm just gonna charge over there and get them. I mean, they don't even have a single missile unit. It's ridiculous. But I think I am going to occupy this settlement. I know I said all that stuff about north and south, and I don't think I'll lose it. I think if I leave this army here, it'll be safe. You know, it's a short-term decision. Control A. Let's just go get them. Okay, swordsman. Okay, so attack there. Let's just have everybody attack. Just get some valuable experience doing this. Somebody commented on the video and they said friendly fire, and I didn't realize you could actually get friendly fire in this game. I gotta watch that. On the Reichsguard, I want to do something fun. You guys go over there. You guys, yeah, already have you attacking, and then we'll say, introduce the Lord to. So we'll just do fast, because it's not gonna last long. We'll slow it down now. Reichsguard, you guys, come get those guys. This is cool.
Let the fields be sown with enemy blood!
All right, Reichsguard, get them.
Quick! Send Ludwig!
Should have just auto-resolved this. I clicked the wrong button.
Ready,
All right. It's over. Let's just make it faster. All right. Didn't last long. I don't think they had a chance. Not sure, but I don't think they had a chance. We lost 26. Handsome Jim. Put your trust in stone and iron. Stone and iron have always been true friends of the dwarfs. Apparently there's some tension regarding the pronunciation of, or the pluralization of dwarfs, or dwarves. Like, I think in Tolkien it's dwarves, and in Warhammer it's dwarfs. I could be wrong. So we're going to... just... I don't think I've done this before. Loot and occupy. You get minus 30 for the next 10 only. Minus 10 for one per turn. Minus 3 for... So it'll be... That's like too many turns of having... It's not worth 150 for that, so we're just going to occupy.
Fine.
Nice, the messenger. With great distances separating the important cities and castles of the Empire, messengers are an indispensable means of communication. Oh, okay. The feather foe torque. The feathers of many beasts dangle from this torque. Its enchantments allowing the wearer to strike at flying creatures with savage fury. We haven't actually encountered flying creatures yet, so... Our empire grows. That's pretty cool. Telebackland. But they're regretting their decisions now.
By the comet!
I don't know why that jumped up to 932. Oh, maybe because Kimperbad, it's generating only 40, but this is generating 250. So it was worth it a little bit. Let's see. I still want to get that. I still want to be able to recruit great swordsmen. But unit rank 2, they start everybody starts pretty high rank because of my my technology. So I think we're gonna take it down to. So they'll take it down to 96. So it'll be 8. 40, 740 a turn, approximately 600 a turn, I think, once those get built. That's a good start to his army. And Drietzman's back. Does Drietzman have all of his abilities? Let me make sure. I don't know what happens whenever. He still has all of his but his followers and stuff, they're not with him. That sucks. The followers are used. Dang. He's costing us a lot. We need to get a Reichsmarschall. Unit experience for Reichsguard units is +1. Okay, that's not as cool. What's this? Oh, this is for wizards, and this is for hero, which I don't use hero actions enough. Maybe I should start trying to use those more. That's like strategic support things like slowing enemy armies down, assassinating enemy generals, sabotaging enemy settlements. It costs a lot, and there's such a high chance of failure. Like I don't have the gambling gene, so it's hard for me to really do that stuff. So 5,000. I think I'm still going to hold off on. Oh, Altdorf or Helmgard. We need this, so I'm going to do this because this has to happen because I really want these great swords. And these handgunners too. I can start replacing my crossbowmen with handgunners where it's affordable. Actually, priority number 1 is Eilhart walls. Then we're good. I think the Reichland is somewhat secure, somewhat. And so we're not going to be able to attack Telebheim yet. We're still 2 more turns. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet because we don't have any siege equipment yet.
No peace, just war.
No peace, just war.
The
Okay.
nation calls.
I want to get to Pack Ice Bay, but there are no beaches. The closest beach is here. Just gonna go here to the beach.
We march.
Just make sure I'm in the right place. Okay, so next turn, hopefully, can I actually go in the water? Okay, I could actually make it in the water. It didn't indicate that I could, but we're gonna go to Pack Ice Bay soon. All right. I don't see any. I feel. Actually, I haven't clicked this for a while. Objectives. Okay. Control all provinces of the Empire either by direct ownership or through vassals. Chapter objectives. We're on chapter 2. We need to maintain 58 units. Okay. Chapter 3. Altdorf College of Magicians. Victory conditions. Long campaign. Okay. It is time our enemies knew what they stood against. Our army of disciplined men of the Empire in all their magnificent panoply will send a strong message through the land. Okay, so we need to get, man, I have the the memory of a goldfish. We need 13 more units. It's going to be hard, but maybe we can fill Drietzmann's army with 13 more units. Oh, handsome Jim. I think I'm going to have handsome Jim. I'm going to start prepping him to be the person that stays back in the Reichland. And he'll have all the province beneficial stuff.
Now?
Yeah. So, yeah, he's going to be like the guy who is really good at making a province effective. Okay. These Hochlanders. Earlier in the game, they were down to 1 province. I had no concern about them. And now they're just causing me all sorts of guff. So Kemperbent. Yeah, they give me 371. Now we have this army here.
Yes.
It's awesome. How big is their army? "12 units.
The nation calls.
And they have 7 units. That's Boris Todbringer.
Praise Sigma.
I could get there. So
Praise
our
Sigma.
7 plus my
To the provinces.
4. I don't think that's going to be enough to help them. Because I could march to their aid, but I just don't think this army is powerful enough just yet. Because 7 plus
The Empire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I will marshal the men.
8, 9, 10. 10 versus 12 is still not enough. Who knows what they have there?
Yes, my lord.
And I don't feel comfortable recruiting a lot of soldiers just yet, like Reichsguard and if anything, I would recruit Reichsguard and maybe another crossbowman and maybe another swordsman. But that would be too much, and I would be losing money. But you know, desperate times might call for desperate measures, because I think... Is this a capital? I don't think I could get there, though, in time. I mean...
What?
Yeah, I couldn't reach them in time. Man, Hochland. They really are upsetting me. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them in... No, this is not Hochland. This is Talabheim. Let's see. This is weird. Okay, so I have half of Talabecland. This is the half that I'm fighting for right now. And the capital of that half is in Talabheim. Okay. So let's go to our Norska Scourge.
Ready.
Let's go here. Coming for Pack Ice Bay. I think that's all we could do this turn. You know, I would like to be able to generate more gold, but maybe I can do it in, you see, my far-flung colonies. This really sucks because I'm not really trading at this point. I'm half tempted to just destroy this brine mine. I'm not going to. That'd be stupid. And I was going to say destroy this and build a more generic money-producing thing like a clothier or whatever. Montfort, can they do anything? No, they cannot. Nuln? I could take Nuln up to level 2, and that would... Only 80 more, that's nothing. And it's really expensive, too. Alright, I think this is the best place. This is the only thing I can do right now. Hopefully, Middenheim doesn't fall.
College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced.
Trade agreement? Absolutely. And they're going to give me 752. You're not importing dyes because you produce it too. Okay. Yes. Carrick, Ziflin, you guys are awesome. Garsnag, an enemy goblin big boss, has failed to assassinate Solomon Knight. Solomon Knight's kind of cramping my style. Like, I haven't been using him, but
Ready.
he's my only hero.
The Empire.
So yeah, we have some good trade agreements going on now. We're trading with the dwarfs. No, Carrick Zeflin, the dwarfs. Let's see, maybe that means that other people are going to start wanting to trade with us. Averland?
Greetings on
chance?
behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
Moderate chance of success? Oh, nice. Things are looking up. Look at all these trade partners. Okay. Kislev? Will you trade with me?
Let us toast Urson to your arrival. Do not worry.
I'm going to ask anyway. Okay. Guess that's not gonna work. Kislev now. Paravan. How about you? I have a new found
The Emperor need that he cannot
belief.
already find in his vast, if tainted lands?
That's an insult. My lands are not tainted. Okay, non-aggression. Okay. Let's follow that up with a trade agreement. Okay. Alright, well 844 is pretty good. Let's look at the trade, just in case. I mean, those trades, you know, producing dyes and we're producing salt and we're importing gemstones, dwarf beer, dyes. I'm not really sure how this works. Let me try to figure this out. Okay, so we're producing 54 barrels. So 5 barrels, 8 barrels. So we're at 13. We're at 24. We're at 27. And we're at 28. 28 barrels. So but if we're producing 64, right? No, 54. If we're producing 54 and we're only exporting, 28, then there's no reason to upgrade that salt mine in, I forget what it's called, Gorsel. But it's like we're exporting dyes too. So we're exporting, we're producing 83. We're only exporting 39%. Okay, I'm starting to see these numbers now. Exporting 54. We are producing 54. We're exporting 61. So basically, there's trade goods that we are producing that we don't have traders for. We don't have trade partners for. So that's why I'm a little confused. But we're importing all of this. We have a block thing here. Land trade obstructed. Oh, because of a siege. And we don't know who's sieging them. Probably vampires. Well, in any case, it's time to recruit. I think it's necessary to have one Reichsguard because you just need it, and because they're really expensive, and one more crossbowman. That's going to drop it by 282. Almost. So 182, 282, 382, 388. It's going to be 388 lower, so that's going to take us down to almost 500 a turn, which I'm fine with that. 500 a turn is still good. Okay, and I think our siege of Talabheim is still proceeding apace. Maybe if Middenheim, a Weissman fell.
Who calls?
We're gonna take war to them. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, well, dang it! I'm gonna trade armies here. I'm gonna have Drietzman go to Kimberbad. I'm gonna have this big army come to Altdorf, and then we're gonna liberate Weissman for the Middenheim. And we're also going to how's this going? Oh, okay. Well, cool. I'm not up to the task of fighting this yet. I want to, but this is going to be a long battle. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to press turn until I do it. But I'm going to save in the episode before I do it. But that's going to be the first thing I do in the next episode. But can I get these guys in position to siege Pack Ice Bay? I think I can just do it.
War calls.
It's stupid. I thought it was going to...
Attack!
I made a mistake. I thought it was going in from the water. I'm really annoyed by the nautical movement in this game. I haven't figured it out. Okay, so to summarize, Going to sack this place again. Now it's worth 3,000. That's awesome. Going to switch these armies.
I will marshal the men.
Handsome Jim is going to Altdorf, and Drietzman is going to Kimperbad. When Handsome Jim, we're going to have to wait. Let me finish with the wait until Drietzman finishes his recruiting. But once he does, they're going to switch. Once Handsome Jim gets to Altdorf, he's going to go to Weissman and liberate Weissman for the Midlanders. And then we're going to continue our siege of Talabheim, and we're going to. This is going to be a pretty easy win, I think. Knock on wood. This army in Montfort is just. Wait, no, there is no army in Montfort. Forgot about that. Yeah. Drietzman was the one who was keeping order here. So, and their order is going down. You know, these Bretonians don't like to bear the imperial yoke. So, eventually I'm going to have to come down here. 58 turns and there'll be a rebellion, but it's okay. So yeah, we have some plans. All 4 of our armies are doing important work. And we're keeping an eye on the income, and we're waiting for Eilhard to get its wall number 2, and then we'll start concentrating on developing some of these outskirts provinces. I'll probably focus on Marienburg. I don't think Marienburg has a good chance of being conquered, so the less chance it has of being conquered, the more valuable investments. And eventually I would like to get this, because that 2,000 income from the special port is a lot from the Marienburg port. So yeah, thinking about the future, we're going to develop Marienburg after we finish developing Altdorf. Altdorf, did they finish their level 3? I didn't choose to do that. I should have, but I didn't choose to do that. Okay, well, that was episode 25. Thank you very much, and have a good day.